life.
Oh, excuse me,
So it
Abdul.
seems that like Kenyans are becoming now more mature in terms of democracy, and also we witness there is no chaos, no incitement from different quarters. So I hope people will live
Good.
the normal life. Yeah,
Yeah,
they will accept those who are defeated. They will live to accept those who won. They will live also to accept, and the life supposed to go on.
good. Well, you know,
Yeah.
Sean, welcome, Sean. Sean is
Hi.
joining us. Amina just sent me an email. She has a work meeting, so I'm recording this and I'll share it with her and us. So anyway, and I have a doctor's appointment in an hour, so I think we can get done um, what we have to do in good time. So, Sean, what, welcome back or welcome to the meeting, and why don't you give us an update of where you are and what we need to do next?
Okay. I don't know, I've been editing a lot of different stuff, uh, and adding, just little, quality of life things like anti-spam. So there was a lot of spam through that form. Um, yeah, I don't know. I do have a couple questions. Um,
Sure.
let- let's see, where was it? Oh, the community service. Um, so what can I put in there that's like actual information? Because it's not saying like what is actually happening in the community service. Like, uh, yeah, what are they doing? Are they picking up trash? Like,
Did you
what
see
is
the
what's?
photos I sent you? Because I sent photos of community service. Maybe it wasn't clear that's what it was.
Uh-huh.
Did,
Yeah, I mean, I put in the photos, but I
oh, okay. So, yeah, Abdul, you can answer this with Sean because the photos I sent were they were up picking trash. They had
yeah.
wheelbarrows and so Abdul, why don't you expand on that?
I think I also share the write-up about the specific about the community service. Have you got that?
Yeah, but it didn't really say like exactly like it looks like in this one they're cleaning rubbish out of it looks like I don't know some kind of waterway. And then
Yes.
So
in the
if I can just explain like what it means by the community service. So whenever we do like our registration, we don't have like a registration fee compared to like any other organization, which normally if you want to participate in any other in their tournament, you're supposed to pay a registration fee. But in YY, we don't pay. We don't. We don't tell them to pay any registration fee. So we do organize like community service whereby we organize different teams to go and do cleanup in different villages. That's how they give back to their community. So any team which are participating in cleanup exercise in our competition, uh, they qualify for the champions position. So and also they get another point whereby they get 3 points and 2 goals whenever they participate in cleanup exercise. And those teams which are not participating in cleanup exercise don't qualify for a championship, and they don't get any points. So it means even if they'll be like number one with more points. We better take the team which is number last to 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 be in the champions position, rather than the team which have just play matches but they do not participate in any cleanup exercise. So those are some. That's why at least we do organize such a exercise for the teams, for the players also to know it's good to clean up their environment and to live in a very clean environment. That's why that's the main objective of organizing for cleanup exercises for any team participating in our soccer league.
Abdul, why don't you send
Yeah.
him a short write-up? Because I've seen your write-ups before. Do you have that handy? Because what you just said, Sean's not familiar with all the stuff that Whale does, but what you just
Mhm.
said is excellent in that the championship. You have that somewhere, don't you? Because I know I've read it before.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I know about that part. Yeah, he sent me that. I was just wondering like what were like the exact like activities cleaning up. So like what were they cleaning up? I see
So in
out of
most
this.
occasions, what they know, the main exercise is whereby we move to different villages, and different villages have like different kind of garbages in every area. So what they normally do, they just clean the drainages, make sure that all the drainages at least are clean. And also we have like different dumping sites. So they try to clear those dumping sites just to make the area clean. That's the main objective. And also when we have like tree planting, we different schools, we we work with the local authority at least to give us some trees, nursery trees. So we go and plant in different schools. Those are some of the things at least we want the players to give back to their community, because at times nobody can do that for free unless you come up with an idea or with a system whereby at least community can start doing that thing.
What are these drainage systems there for overflow of water?
So we have like a draining system whereby people normally dump the garbages, because in Kibera we don't have like a dumping site, or we don't have like a clear mechanism whereby at least people are supposed to go and dump their garbages or their waste. So people normally just dump it anyhow. So the drainage whereby at least they take that opportunity of dumping at the drainage, where when the rain will come, it will just flush all the garbages, and if the youth will decide just to clean that garbages, is when it will be cleaned up, because we don't have like any government services doing that kind of thing in the community.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
Oh, and one more thing. Someone mentioned to me that like what if they wanted to donate less, like $5, $10? Is there something that I could put down that would, like $5 would equal blah blah blah, or $10 would equal blah blah blah?
Hello, Sean, you
Yeah,
wanted to
hello?
ask something? Yeah.
Yeah, did you hear me? No. So if someone was asking me this, they were looking at the website and they were like, well, what if you wanted to donate $5 or $10? Is there like, what would that equate to? Is there something that you could give me like $5 would equal, you know, I don't know what it would be, but
So suppose if somebody will just donate like $10 in that group, that can go to buy some Rex or brush or spade
okay,
for that exercise.
gotcha.
Yeah, and also for $5 that can purchase for like one spade. For $10 can purchase. Yeah.
Sorry, what did you say, Abdul? You it didn't catch.
Yeah, the $10
So
didn't
Sean was
catch it.
asking if somebody decide to donate like $10 or $5, what can that translate to when it comes to like cleanup equipment? I told him that we can purchase a spade. A spade can cost like $5, or ten $10 we can get like two spade or maybe a rake. Yeah, for the
A reg.
exercise.
Oh, it can be for anything. Like it could be sports equipment, or like it doesn't have to be the cleanup, but just like anything in general. Like what could five
Yeah,
dollars or ten
also
dollars
like
do?
it can be, we can purchase like also for, and it we can get also a second-hand soccer cleats for $10, and also for $5 you can get a short and a top, second-hand.
Yeah, these are all secondhand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are second-hand stuff. Yeah.
What was the other the $5 one that you just said? I couldn't hear it.
A top and a short.
Oh, tops and shorts. Okay.
Yeah, for soccer cleats, for soccer balls.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really helpful.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, other than that, I mean, I probably want to have. I've changed a lot of stuff, so a lot of the text. So I'll probably have. If you would want to go over it again, Nancy, that would be great.
And also, did you get like my feedback for the question which you asked?
Yes, I did.
And
Yeah,
there is a question which I asked and I did not get like a feedback. What did you mean by lack of identity papers?
I just took that out. I'm
Yeah.
not exactly sure. It was,
Okay.
I think they mean, I don't know, like papers to, I'm not really sure what they meant by that. It was on,
Okay.
I don't know, it was on one of those organizations that deals with a lot of slum areas, but I'm not really sure what they meant.
Okay.
Identity papers for the government. I'm not really sure, so I just took it out.
Okay, fine.
So, Sean, what's the next step?
I don't know, but I don't know.
Should we be looking at the final soon, or at least where you are at this time?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much done. I mean, I just there's a couple of things that I put today that I'm just gonna put in.
Well, why don't you
And
send the pages again like you did last time? Would
um
that be helpful? Because then we can proof it.
yeah.
And then,
I have,
and then at our next meeting, you can take us through the whole website.
okay, yep, that works.
Yeah,
And
so we don't have to spend time online with all the little things.
mhm.
Because, it's really helpful to read it in on the page rather than through the website, to be able
Oh,
to
for
make
sure.
changes and edits and spellings and, that would be helpful to me, and I'm sure to you as well, Abdul. One of
Yes.
my questions was, there's a very short write-up of Abdul, but wasn't there a link to Abdul's longer background on that webpage?
There was on, I'm not sure, it was one of the other web pages. And then when I went to it, it was no longer being hosted, so I couldn't see it.
Oh, gosh, that's too bad. Oh,
But there is a link to it on, I think it's the Swedish one. It's not the Wixsite one, it's the other one.
it's not
I
the
think
health one either?
it's the health one, but it didn't go to anything.
Okay, so it might be on the Swedish one. Look for that, because the story of Abdul is really compelling. And if not, we'll have to find another. I know he has write-ups we can find. Yeah, Abdul, do you have your write-up?
Yeah, I still have it. I can just resend it.
Yeah, resend it in case you don't find the one on that. Yeah, the Swedish one will not be as good, I'm sure. It's too bad the other one that was hosted, they
There-
dropped it by
Yeah, there is
mistake.
another one which I sent it last to Amina and Sean.
Oh,
So if
good.
they want that one again, I can resend it.
Okay, why don't you resend it to Sean and
I will.
Amina? And then,
I will.
yeah, because he needs more said about him. It could be under his bio with a link to read more about him.
Mm. Yeah.
That would be good if you could do that. And then, yeah, and then next week, if you think you have enough time, Sean, you could take us through the whole thing.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, in the meantime, send us the pages and we'll edit them.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, then we don't have to waste our time and, going through online with that. We can do it offline. Because that was really helpful to go through that last time.
Yeah. Okay, yep.
Okay, that's great. Thank you so much. And then you'll have to also teach us how we can administer this.
Yeah, I recently just learned how to set up different profiles. Um, like who wants admin abilities and editor abilities? And if you want to give me like a list of people, I can just make them different accounts that they can log into themselves.
Yeah, Abdul, would you want Aaliyah to be an admin person?
No, currently, if it will be possible, it can be like me and you first, so that if you can just master everything, then at least we'll
Okay, just you and me.
we will recruit the other one later.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay,
just Abdul and Nancy.
Yeah.
okay, I'll send you guys links today.
Good.
It's a very weird link. It doesn't look like much. It'll just say, click here to make a password, and that's all you do. But it's a
Okay.
very blank email, like it was no
Well,
branding or anything.
Thanks for telling us that. Good. Yeah, so at least we know Abdul and I can administer. That would be great. And then if we want to add somebody to that, we just forward that link to them, correct?
If you want to add, so as long as admins can add anybody, then you can make like tiers of different people. You can make editors, which can't add anybody, but they can edit the website. And then
Good.
you can make, even under editor. So yeah, you can, as long as both of you are admin, you can add new people to just edit or whatever you want. Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. Is that all you have now, Sean?
Yep.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. And we'll see you next Wednesday, same time. Is that a good time for you?
Yep.
Good.
Perfect.
Good. And I'll send out an invite again. So thank you so much, Sean. We really appreciate this. This is so good. And Abdul,
Sean, thank you so much also for your input and everything. I really, really appreciate whatever you are doing. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah.
So Sean, you can leave. I have a few minutes. I need to ask Abdul a couple questions. We haven't talked in like 2 weeks. So, you can leave anytime. Okay.
Yep.
Thanks so
Take care,
much.
guys. Bye.
Okay. Abdul?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to stop recording now. Okay.